Okay, today is May 14th, 2017. It's Mother's Day, and it's about 4:15 in the afternoon. Today we're going to be doing a First Amendment audit on the Lancaster, Pennsylvania City Police Department. I specifically chose Lancaster City Police Department because, quite honestly, they've been pretty good. As far as my interactions with them, I've had very limited interaction with them other than to say hi on the street. But other than that, they've been pretty good. The other thing about Lancaster is that it's one of the most watched cities in America. There is about 161, I believe, at last count, cameras that are installed by a nonprofit agency called the Lancaster Safety Commission. And you can visit their website at lancastercsc.org. That's Lancaster Charlie Sierra Charlie.org. And you can see all of the cameras where they're placed in the city. They do have quite a bit of a map. I'm going to go down to the corner and show you just exactly what I'm talking about. But the police department is here right across the street. And in fact, there's a couple of their vehicles. The police department's really pretty good. I know an ex-cop that retired from here, and he's quite a nice guy. They're usually really good. I know that everybody has some bad experiences with certain things, but in my experience, the police department here is very, very good. So this is one of the cameras that I'm talking about, and they have these all over downtown. Now this is the corner of Chestnut and Prince Street in downtown Lancaster. Luckily today it's about 70 degrees. It's going to be a little windy. Looks like we might have a little rain moving in. Not much really happens here. Although the county itself is known for some drug traffic, only because the county's in such a close proximity to so many different highways, interstates, and whatnot. I just saw a personal vehicle come across the street here, which was a little odd. He came a little slow across the street and, kind of looking in my direction, so we'll see what comes of that. But here's their vehicles. And generally, like I said, they're really good here. They don't bother you. In fact, when I did my last audit, I had one guy who was obviously a police officer coming outside of the building. I guess he was leaving his shift, and as he drove past me on the corner, he just stopped, rolled down his window, and said, "Hey man, what are you taping?" I said, "Anything I can see," and he said, "All right, have a good day," and then drove off. So. Actually, I believe right about here, there is a workout room that they have. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but from where I'm standing, I can see some treadmills. And again, as I showed you that camera, Lancaster City is one of the most watched cities in the country, per capita. Not per camera, but per capita. So, and if anybody has any concerns about whether or not, oh, I'm going to look weird taping this, hopefully the wind will die down. So, get my back to it. But if you look, this is the county administration building, which is kind of across the street in County Court. So let's count the cameras here. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one on this side, 4. I counted that guy. 5, 6. That's just right here on the outside. That doesn't count moving inside and seeing anything else. Now I'll come back and do one on this building later. But right now, I just want the police station. And luckily the police, they're pretty lucky. They have the House of Pizza right here, which is a really decent pizza joint if ever you want to get something to eat. Hey, Mr. Ambassador. So they have these guys that ride around on bikes. They call them ambassadors. private security contractors really can't really do much, to be honest. So this is where you go in if some of the cop cars come in and out. They did a very good job, actually. If you think about how this building is laid out, I think that they did a very good job of putting up these walls. A lot of police places will put up fences and chain link fences where everybody can see straight through. And then they'll say, oh, when you walk around with a camera, oh, what are you doing filming my cars? Well, don't park out where anybody can see you. But they did a decent job of shielding stuff. So they actually thought of officer safety as well when they designed this building, which I think shows some forethought. The side of the building. There's a sign over there that says police station. I wonder if that's the old sign. But the Lancaster police have come to rely on the Lancaster Safety Commission that I told you about that had all these cameras downtown. And again, I'm on this corner here, like I said, of Prince and Chestnut. Let me see if I can zoom out and find the camera. There it is. So again, cameras on pretty much every corner. So nobody in this city should be complaining that, hey, I don't want to be on camera. You're on camera 24/7. Whether you're here, whether you're at the county administration building or whatever, you're going to be on camera. You walk into a business, you're going to be on camera. And see, so here's this officer who I guarantee you sees me plain as day pointing this camera at him. But if he does anything, he'll just come up to say, hey, what are you doing? The general stuff. But they won't go any further than that. They're really, really good. That's if he approaches me at all. Most times they respect what you do. Like I said, I've never had a bad interaction with them. See? They'll look at me, but they won't do anything. They're really good. And this is what it's all about right here. All right, so all in all, that's a lot of video. I consider this a pass.